Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. I hope you're all doing well. Well, this time I have a question for you. Have you got any plans to travel this year? Perhaps in the Philippines? Well, I've got something for you guys. But before that, please don't forget to subscribe, like this video, and please comment down below. And there's this notification bell. All you have to do, click that bell in order for you to receive our latest video. Alright, I'm going to share to you the 8 most beautiful places in the Philippines to visit in 2022 and onwards. What to see and where to go for first-timers. So remember that the Philippines is the land of powerful volcanoes and beautiful islands of Southeast Asia. To say it is the land of something is rather misleading, as the country is more like an archipelago with over 7,000 islands in total and around 2,000 islands inhabited. With so many islands, the Philippines has a countless number of beautiful places to visit waiting for you to visit. From the all-powerful volcano of Mount Pinatubo to the beautiful pristine water and white sand beaches of El Nido. Here are the 8 most beautiful places in the Philippines that you definitely should not miss. And remember, before I share all this, please don't forget to subscribe, like this video, and please comment down below, and you can actually share your suggestion as well. Alright, so shall we begin? Number 1. Mount Pinatubo. Well, Mount Pinatubo is actually located only around 87 kilometers northwest of Manila. It is a powerful volcano that shaped the land around the Philippines for centuries. Literally. In 1991, Mount Pinatubo last eruption literally created Lake Pinatubo, which was formed from its caldera and then filled up with monsoon rain. Now, Mount Pinatubo and Lake Pinatubo are some of the most popular tourist attractions and a great day trip to do for people in Manila. To get there, you will have to ride a jeep through this barren land until you arrive at Lake Pinatubo, where you can enjoy a stunning view of the massive crater and its blue water. Well, unfortunately, due to the nature of an active thermal area like this, the water is not great for swimming, as the acidic level varies depending on the seismic activities happening around this area, and it does happen a lot on Mount Pinatubo. In fact, since January 2021, there were over 1,722 volcanic earthquakes recorded around this area. Oh my, making it almost uninhabitable. That said, visiting the powerful Mount Pinatubo and seeing it with your own eyes is not an opportunity you should pass up, so I would recommend you to please check it out when you are in Manila. Number 2. Taal Lake. There's another beautiful volcanic lake near Manila that you should definitely visit is Taal Lake, a beautiful 234.2 kilometer square volcanic caldera, the third largest in the country, filled with fresh water that was formed by several very large eruptions over 100,000 years ago. Since the lake was created, people have settled around the lake with fishing boats, fishermen villages, and offers many opportunities for us, like travelers, to hike around and explore the beautiful features of Taal Lake on foot. You can take the boat out onto the island called Volcano Island, which is the ground zero of the eruptions responsible for the lake you see around you. On the island, you will be hiking in a remote area up to a viewpoint where you will be able to witness just how massive the crater is. You can also enjoy the view of Taal Lake from one of the many restaurants located on the top of the surrounding mountains, where you will be able to really see the true scale of Taal Lake and the volcano island. It is one of the most beautiful sights you can see in the Philippines. And given how close it is to Manila, it would be a shame if you come all the way to the Philippines and miss out on this beautiful place. Next, number 3, it's called Mount Mayon in Legazpi. Well, Legazpi is home to Mount Mayon, one of the most symmetrical cone-shaped stratovolcanoes you will see in the Philippines, and is considered to be one of the most sacred mountains in the country. Standing at around 2,463 meters, or about 8,081 feet above sea level. Mount Mayon's perfect cone-shaped body towers over Legazpi and the surrounding area like a god. I could imagine if the climate was colder in Legazpi and it snows up on Mount Mayon. It could easily be the Mount Fuji of the Philippines, right? And there are many activities you can participate in around Mount Mayon, from going hiking to taking the ATV out and ride up the dirt track to see Mount Mayon up close. That would be very exciting. Well, unfortunately, due to how active the mountain is with the recent eruption that happened only in 2018, you will need to contact a government body to help you plan a summit journey if you wish to climb to the top. Even if you don't climb to the mountain, being in Legazpi and seeing this cone-shaped mountain looming over you as you fly into the Legazpi's airport is already worth the trip, and so if you have the time, be sure to drop by Legazpi and check out Mount Mayon. Number 4. Donsol. It is not what is on land in Donsol, but what is underwater that makes it one of the most beautiful places in the Philippines that you should visit. Well, Donsol is a small fishing village by the coast with around 40,000 people living in the area, and it is home to the mighty beasts of the sea, and they are called the whale sharks. Well, in Donsol, you have the chance to go for a swim with these beautiful animals as it glides through the ocean with its vast size and its beautiful patterned body in a responsible way, unlike the one in Oslo, Cebu. Well, in Oslo and many other places in the Philippines, they will often lure the whale sharks with baits, disrupting the whale sharks' migration patterns and causing severe sunburns for the sharks just so the tourists can take photos with them. In Donsol, the locals and all international organization here decided to take it in another direction by creating a more responsible and sustainable tourism business with fishermen offering boat services to track down whale sharks in their natural habitats, and you can swim with them naturally without baiting or luring them. How exciting! Well, this way you are not affecting their migration patterns by luring them in food like Oslo, and really get to see these beautiful animals in their habitats. What they practice here in Donsol with the way they treat whale sharks and how they share the profit with the local community is extremely respectable, and I would wholeheartedly suggest you visit Donsol over Oslo if you want to swim with a whale shark responsibly. Number 5. Cebu. Cebu City itself may not be the most beautiful places to visit in the Philippines, but there is no denying that the surrounding areas have some of the most beautiful nature that makes Cebu a great place to launch yourself and explore these hidden gems, and one of these beautiful places is Kawasan Falls. Kawasan Falls is considered to be one of the most beautiful waterfalls in the Philippines, with its stunning blue water surrounded by lush green forest and hiking trails that will take you further and deeper into the wild. The moment you see it with your own eyes, you will know why it is one of the most beautiful places in the country. Number 6. Chocolate Hills in Bohol. Chocolate Hills is one of the most recognizable landmarks in the Philippines, and whenever you search for pictures of the Philippines, photos of these weird-looking rolling hills as far as the eyes can see often show up first. These rolling hills are in fact a geological formation created by a combination of the dissolution of limestone by rainfall, surface water, groundwater, and their subaerial erosion by rivers and streams after they had been uplifted above sea levels ages ago. There are over 1,770 hills spread over an area of more than 50 square kilometers, 20 square miles, and the hills are all covered in green grass that turn brown during the dry season, giving its name Chocolate Hills. It is truly one of the most beautiful and bizarre sights you can see in the Philippines, and if you are able to make it to Bohol during your trip in the Philippines, be sure to visit the Chocolate Hills. And number 7. El Nido Palawan. Palawan is a group of islands in the southern part of the Philippines, and due to its stunningly clear water and an abundance of beaches, it is one of the most popular areas for travelers to visit in the Philippines. El Nido is one of these beautiful islands that is considered to have one of the most beautiful beaches in the world, surrounded by limestone cliffs and beautiful beaches. It is easy to see why that is the case. From El Nido, you can easily launch yourself and explore all the lagoons and beautiful islands surrounding the coastal town. You can go diving and explore the abundant marine ecosystem around El Nido. relax by one of the many isolated beaches, or grab a kayak and go off and explore on your own. El Nido is a type of place that you would expect to see when you arrive in the Philippines, and it definitely delivers. It is a little difficult to get to by land though, as with the other places in the Philippines due to it being an archipelago, but with a daily flight from Manila by Air Swift, traveling between the two places is easier than ever. Well, if you're looking for a nice place to relax by the beach and enjoy the abundant nature of the Philippines, that visiting El Nido in Palawan is a no-brainer. And last but not least, who can guess? Well, we call it as the Coron. Well, Coron located, just north of Palawan. Okay, Coron is also another beautiful place to visit in the Philippines that you shouldn't miss. This beautiful island is full of awesome activities you can do and will keep you occupied for 3 days at the very least. In Coron, you can go hike Mount Tapias, hike the Kawasan Lake, go on a snorkeling tour, and if you're lucky enough, you might even be able to witness the dugongs munching at the seagrass along the coast of Busuanga. How lovely! Coron Island is a great place to visit and has quite a lot of beautiful places waiting for you to explore. And so if you decided to visit Palawan when you are in the Philippines, do not forget to drop by Coron. And there you have it, the 8 most beautiful places in the Philippines that you should visit. So are you planning to visit the Philippines soon? If you have any questions regarding these places, do not hesitate to ask me, or you can actually put down the comments below and I can actually share to you about your journey to get to the Philippines. Thank you very much indeed for watching and listening, and I really hope that you're all having a great time. And please do not forget to like this video, subscribe, and comment down below. And there's this notification bell. All you have to do is click that bell so that you'll be able to receive all our latest videos. Thank you very much indeed, and may you have a lovely time. Bye bye for now.